Hi everyone, my name is Marin. Welcome to my channel. So I wanted this video to encompass something that I do in my profession. So I am a psychiatry PA working in outpatient medicine, and I wanted to talk to you all about, some of the things that I've encountered and seen, and to give you different ways to navigate through these challenging times. So in this video, I want to talk about five tips that I want you to keep in mind while you live and breathe and exist during these COVID times. All right, number one, you are not crazy. I mean, I can't count how many times I've had patients coming in saying, am I crazy? I'm so anxious, I'm so depressed. Why am I not handling as well as my neighbor or my friend? And you have to understand that, one, you can't compare yourself to other people. Everybody has different experiences. Everybody have different support systems, and people are just different. And you experiencing your emotions the way you are does not negate the fact that what you're experiencing, one, is not important, and two, it does not mean that you're weak, and it does not mean that you're crazy. A lot of people are coming in with having severe anxiety or depression, whether or not they had that diagnosis prior to COVID. So just don't compare your journey to other people, and know that you are strong and beautiful regardless. Number two, be kind to yourself. I feel like as people, we tend to see so many negative traits about ourselves, and we overlook some of those great qualities that make us who we are. And having those things that you don't like about yourself, you should love those and cherish those just as much as the traits that you do like about yourself, because that's what makes you you. That's what makes you unique. And you just have to learn to be patient with yourself. A lot of people are having a hard time focusing or getting things done, especially if you're a person that's working from home, or you have kids that you're taking care of and helping. So the fact that you're waking up every day, and the fact that you are giving your all to your loved ones, to your family, to your friends, that is enough. And if you don't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish for that day, does not mean you're a failure. Number three, and this one is important. I mean, whether or not it's related to COVID and what's going on right now, I think it's something that everybody should try to do, and I think that's just making time for yourself. I mentioned earlier about people that have kids and they have a family they're taking care of, and sometimes with all that you forget and neglect yourself. And I understand everybody's circumstances are different. Not everybody has the opportunity to carve an hour or 2 hours of me time, whether it's you're working a lot, you have kids to take care of, a family to take care of, etc. Whatever time you have, whether it's 5 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, doesn't matter. But I think it's very important for every person to have even 5 minutes for yourself, to do what you love. And obviously that varies from person to person. You could be a person that loves watching a show, or likes to go for a walk, likes to listen to their favorite music. No matter what it is, do something that brings you joy every day. Sometimes in life so much things happen around you, and it's easy to lose sight of who you are, and you still have to care for yourself and take care of yourself, because if you're not well, you can't help other people. Number four is to lean on your loved ones. And that could be your significant other, that could be your kids, that could be your friends, that could be any member of your family. And but to lean on your friends. It's sometimes people, when you hear a lot of negativity around you, right? And you see a lot of sadness. Sometimes what people revert to is to isolate themselves, is to feel alone. And, lean on your loved ones. That's what they're there for. And if you find somebody that you feel doesn't judge you, that you feel you're comfortable to share your thoughts, your concerns with, and I think that's important. Sometimes I've had patients come in saying, I don't know why I'm anxious, I don't know why I'm depressed, because I have so many people rooting for me, people that want the best for me and have a great support system, but I still feel alone. And you have to remember during those challenging times that your loved ones are there, and you just have to be able to kind of be open, and you have to be able to kind of share those things. And if you are a person that feel like you can't talk to anybody, you know, a therapist or somebody that's a professional that, you know, doesn't know you personally, that's what they're there to do. So lean on them as well. Number 5, and this is the last thing, and I think this could be something hard to do, but I think it's really important. I think it's really helpful, and that's to still set goals for the future. You know, sometimes when a lot of bad things happen, right? And I've seen this, like I said, with patients, they feel as though they're living for the moment. They, you know, feel as though they don't know what's going to happen in the future. So why plan? So why go there? Because, you know, so much chaos is happening around them that they feel they don't even have the luxury to look into the future. But I think it's really important to do that, because sometimes setting 5-10-year goals or even 2-year goals can help you navigate through things. You know, it gives you something, a purpose. It gives you something to look forward to. And like I said, when I say long-term goals, it doesn't even have to be years, right? It could be, for this week, this is what I want to accomplish. For these 2 weeks, this is what I want to get to. And that varies from person to person. You know, I'm not saying your goals have to be buy a house. I'm not saying your goals have to be start a business. But regardless of what you want, don't give up. You know, you should always have certain goals to write down. And even if it's a week by week, and I think that will help you get through times. It will give you something to look forward to. It will give you something to work towards. And it will give you a purpose. And I think sometimes when you feel down, when you feel like you can't concentrate, when you feel like, you know, you're not going anywhere, setting simple goals for yourself that you can accomplish will get you somewhere. And not only will it make you feel like you've accomplished a lot, I think it will also be a positive influence on your mood and your overall well-being. I really hope these tips help. You know, these are some of the things that I've seen. These are some of the things that I really feel are things to try to implement in your life that will bring about positive change. I want you to comment below if there's something that you have started doing that has motivated you, that has improved your mood, that you would want to share. Other than that, thank you for having me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.